Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'd like to welcome you back to Berryfield. Our Berryfieldlings here have decided to all have a nice little trip to the tavern, to the inn, to the pub, whatever you wish to call it, and indulge upon the festivities. That looks like there's a hell of a lot of sort of meat soups, vegetable soups. There's lots of soup, not much of anything else really. We just make soups here. Apparently, that's the best we can do. It's another morning. It's foggy outside. Merv just woke up a little bit, so hopefully he can get up. But to be honest, it's not about Merv waking up a little bit. It's about me waking up a little bit. Oh, boy. I felt pretty good this morning, but for some reason the energy is just, it's slowly dwindling away. So I thought I would take advantage of what I've got left and take a nice drink of tea. And let's see what we have to do today. Well, the first thing I've done is, like I said I would do, I'd get rid of this sort of weird wooden shack that we have just sort of in the middle of nowhere. I felt like keeping it just because it's, you know, it's been there since the start, essentially. But you know what? I've decided, nah. Just because it sort of gets in the way. The only issue we've got is that it's the sort of left the floor behind. It's just gone. The floor's just disappeared, which is a damn shame. We also need to get rid of these farms, and we need to sort of find a home for all of these trees, saplings. I'm sort of thinking we just get a sort of crate, put that in for the time being, and get it all stored. I don't know what the... plants. I guess it would be plants, but I feel like they'd also throw all of the flowers in there, because I'm sure they're recognized as plants. Unless they're not, of which case... I don't know. I guess I'm a bit stuck on what the jig is in that regard. So we're still sort of building the market area. There we go. It's gonna take me a lot longer to catch up on words. Not that it doesn't anyway, but still, I feel like it's gonna take me a little bit longer. So we're working on the marketplace again. We need to get these other two tents set up eventually. And then start building a few more houses. Probably get these 3 done. The main issue I've got with this is that I feel like I could push this back and this back a little and maybe fit another house in. I kind of want to. Just because it feels like there's a lot of nothing there. Okay, so we've got this crate, and if we put the plants in there. So what I want to do is I've decided I would like to make this area into our town hall, which I think is going to be rather fun. So it's a rather large spot. Is there any music? No, there's not. Okay. I was just double checking. I thought I was going mad. So I can't hear anything in my left ear today. I don't know why, but I just woke up and I can't hear anything in my left ear. Did I hear anything else? There's no tinnitus or anything. I can't hear any of that ring. No. Just the sound of darkness, really. It's a bit of a shame. I can slightly hear, but it feels sort of muffled. How you doing, Merv? So I'm assuming build-up of earwax needs to be extinguished. That's fine. We also want to get rid of these pelts. Oh, fly parrot. I think he was going to take a poop. And we'll get rid of this. And what we really want to do is probably get... It's a shame we don't have any sort of grass blocks. I know you can get like a mod for it. I think it's one of those leave it for now kind of deals. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We'll work on it later with something. I don't know what I would do, but I'm going to have to try to sort of integrate it somehow. I'm sure I'll find a way. Probably just put a house there or something similar. Do we have any enemies other than those dinosaurs? Oh yeah, we've got a necromancer. Little sort of pit. That's not a pit. Necropolis. Church. Evil area for the necromancer to do its bad business in. You know, stuff like that, really. Narrows it down, I like to think. Just all these other words that you can use. So we're getting there with the sort of storage area, but it's going to be very expensive. That's the problem, especially with some of these sort of rocks, which we can't even get. Actually, no. We need to make stone piles, and I don't know if we have that much stone on us. Just double check. We've got stone piles as storage. But it's also very expensive storage. Okay, we got some stone. And we have a decent amount of wood lingering around as well. Level 2 farmer, that's fantastic. The farmers are underway, making food for everyone. So we want to pause right now because I wanted to sort of focus on this town hall today and sort of at least get the general idea of it done if possible. I'm just saying that just to prep you that it might take me longer than, you know, I think it will, because it always tends to be the case. So what I wish to do is, well, it's just sort of a general, it's to feel like a town hall. You know, I'm talking sort of traditional clock tower with a sort of large actual hall design connected to a smaller room that's sort of like a reception / library, that kind of thing. So I want that to be around about here, the reception area. And then the rest of the hall can be over here with the clock tower. And I don't know if I want to have the tower separated or a part of the grand hall coming from the roof. And I kind of like the idea of it being separated. The main issue I got is I don't want it to look too much like a church. And also, how do I add this sort of Tudor design to it? Not to mention, how do I have a hall? So I kind of would like the hall to be 2 stories tall to give it that oomph. But I don't think I'm going to have that luxury just because of the way the game works. I know I can raise the roof up a bit. Maybe that's all I will have the ability to do. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. What I would like is if I could use this bit of roads to be like another meeting area. So something like this, sort of a 14 by 14, like that. So it's just another square. And then we can have the main building sort of connect up from this corner here. So let's get the flooring for it done. Let's go for this sort of... Actually, I kind of like the lighter wood's a little bit easier to work with. And I would like it if we could... If I recall, I always forget how the walls work. It should be... Is that not floor? What? Okay. Is it because it's too close to an already built structure? No, I'm confused. That's the flooring, right? Okay, hold on a second. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's go to flooring. Let's get this bit. Right, there we go. That works. Why does the other one not work? That's interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think why. I can't think of any reason off the top of my head. Where if I just sort of try and get this done? Let's get like a 13 by 15. And there should be able to be another one here, 13 by 15. There we go. Just so I can connect them up perfectly like this. Makes life a bit easier. So this is sort of the reception area like this. Zoom in again. See, this doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? That's so strange. Like, it doesn't want to be built on this side. Is it because of that? Or because of the roads? Alright, let's go for another 14 by 14. Maybe it's because I didn't designate that as a road that buggered up. What? If I make it over here, it will work. Okay, but if it's over here, it's not allowed to work. This is annoying as hell. It works there, it doesn't work there, it works there. Why don't you work here? Let's make another one slightly further away from the road. See, this one's close to another already built structure. So why doesn't that work? Frustrates the hell out of me. This game doesn't make any sense sometimes. I don't need this, not in the morning. The game's so quiet as well. I just feel like I'm talking to darkness. There's got to be some filler in the background. Okay. I'm trying to think what the hell I do now. I could take this entire bit. Let's say we got another sort of 14 by 14. Add a little bit more to the end there. Okay, we will take that. And let's say we have sort of a 10 by 4 bit here. Yeah, let's say there's sort of a slight indent. Like that. For the reception area. So does this work? This doesn't work? Let's get rid of this road. I feel like this is screwing it up. No. It's fucking... It's you, isn't it? Is it going to be you? It has to be. Well, you weren't on it before. I don't know why it's you. It can't be you. I feel like I'm missing something so blindingly obvious. It has to be this fucking pet. Kill it. Forest cat. Is that what they call it? Forest cat? Okay, stay there. Fuck's sakes, it moves there and then everything else is... Fucking what's going on? There's too many things in my building area. Alright, let's see if it works now. Okay, right, well, we'll get rid of this. And we'll go for what I was originally going to go for. Right, 14 by 14. And then the flooring. Get off. Okay, this still doesn't work. I'm so tired of dealing with this fucking game. I'm so tired. These fucking bugs just don't make sense. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with this today. I've lost, my mood's gone. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that some other time. But now I guess we're just gonna have to sort of overseer operations and get some other sort of bits and bobs done. How are we doing over at the market? Can't deal with Merv as well. He's being very annoying. I'm finding everything annoying now after that. It's like I've got a particular idea in mind, but it won't work for reasons. That's it. What are we doing over here? Okay, we're grabbing wood. We have a lot of bits and bobs just sort of hanging around. God, I really hate not being able to hear in one ear. It's really frustrating me. Everything, even my right ear's feeling a bit muffled just because of it. Need some deep cleaning. Gotta be careful when you clean your ears, though. Those fragile ear hairs. They don't grow back. You need them. I don't think they grow back. This actually is like a really nice tent. Or a really nice cover. Throw my shit on the floor again. Get over it, parrot. You're a nuisance. Okay, but they've got this one constructed. I'm imagining that the carpenter has a lot on their plate. We can find their bench. They don't. Okay. Oh, gobbo. Okay, it's just a little gobbo. That's fine. We can deal with the gobbo with pretty much just our archers. Although I will get... I like how I'm just attacking the... What am I doing there? I just decided to attack the weapon he's got and not the actual perpetrator. Oh, there we go. More invaders approaching. Oh, I see. Like a separate group. I don't know what our archers are doing. They've sort of ran miles off. It's kind of a cool fight, though. The music feels so quiet. Okay, that's slightly better. That was easy. That was easy. I really want to move half of the stuff that we have in the outside here just to clean in a bit of space up. We've still got some silkweeds here that I would like to sort of grab. The game is saving right now. Give it a moment. So let's pick them up and move them inside. There we go. And there were some flowers there as well I'd like to pick up. Even though we have more than enough, it's just sort of clean up a bit of space because the world's starting to look a little bit messy. And it is up to us to clean it up and keep it tidy. Because no one else will. Can't remember all these silkweeds. They just grow here? I thought I would have picked them up. I mean, I don't need that much, of course, but it just would have picked them up for the sake of it. Just because they're nearby, may as well grab them. Maybe it's just because I feel like they're nearby because of the sort of expansion. Even then, there's so many of them. Yeah, there's like loads over here as well. What about flowers? It's just loads of silkweed. It's everywhere. An infestation of silkweed. This is just disgusting. Bunch of litter bugs, I swear. We don't loot any of it, though. We just can't for some reason. Too much effort, apparently. So we've done this area, which is nice, or at least I think so. It's probably something we're missing. Yeah, okay, we're missing one of these. Herbalist labs. Need to get a herbalist for that, I'm imagining. Stone sort of bits aren't being created. There's also a fence up here for reasons. Good to know. Hello, merchant. Shop. Alright, okay. Mo keeps trying to sort of move around. It makes me think he's going to try and drop a bomb. It's not something I like the idea of. It's just sort of the anticipation. He just sort of does it out of nowhere sometimes. There's a lot of queues. Really? Another group? Okay. I'm glad I spotted them early, though. It's like the first time I've spotted a group early. Wait, where are you going? Oh, bugger. Okay. Right, we'll send you lot over there. And the archers can deal with them. I think we already killed those wolves. Yeah, they were very quick. Okay, then. The soldiers will try and take out that ogre. And the archers will as well. Well, I'm sort of feeling like the archers could try and take out those kobolds. Just because they're easier to kill. But also, that's most of their DPS. I like how we have this worker right here. Just sort of Alan, the shepherd, just sort of pissing around in there. There we go. We'll take them all out. I'd rather kill them with my archers now than have to run after them later on with my melee units. Keep pushing them back. There we go. Good job. We could sell some of our goods here. We have so many rugs. Or pelts. Fucking, why rugs? Why did you say rugs? They're just lovely rugs. It's what they could be. And that's all that matters. There's also a bunch of enemies over here we could deal with. Oh, look, all the skeletons have been released. Do you remember when we used to get attacked on a daily basis by zombies and skeletons? I remember that. Just sort of stopped. No, don't attack the dinosaurs, you bloody idiots. The dinosaurs are your friends. They've done nothing wrong to you. They've nothing wrong for you. That's what I think I was about to say there. It's like, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, we'll get the other market stalls done now. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff to build. At least we have a lot of it done. The only worry I've got is that this is going to be a bit of a problem. Though we should be able to get it done, to be honest. Not to mention the stone piles we have right here. Why can't we get those done? What's stopping that from happening? Like, we've got the stone, right? The mason, just a bit slow. I'm assuming the mason creates them. Let's have a quick look here. There we are. Oh, right, I see. Okay, so you're sort of stuck. Yeah, you're a bit stuck because you're trying to make this, but we don't have any food donation boxes, which can be quite expensive. What makes the food donation boxes? I'm pretty sure the cook makes those. Where are they? In here. I don't know if you make them inside the oven, but you might. There we go. So we need some pollo pot pies, some peasant bread. The main problem we got is I want to make these things and then they'll just get eaten immediately. They've got a lot to make though with these. So how many do we need? We need 5. Okay, so we need 5 of these.